Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's another beautiful day here in Honolulu, Hawaii. I want to talk about something: mortality. Now, a lot of times we don't, especially being raised as a Jehovah's Witness, we don't think about death, right? Most people in general don't think about death. They don't want to think about it, right? I think about it, though. I'm not obsessed with it, but I do think about it quite often. I think about it quite often because sometimes people take life for granted. And people think that we're going to be here forever, right? Like nobody, when you're born, you live in your life, you traveling, you be happily married, have kids, the whole nine. We don't think that, oh shit, one day I'm not going to be here. One day I'm going to be ashes, right? Like we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know, there might be an afterlife, there could be a heaven. We could be sleeping forever eternally in the ground. We don't know, right? But sometimes people take life for granted. And growing up as a witness, right? Growing up as a Jehovah's Witness. You guys remember the My Book of Bible Stories? Oh man, I remember when I was like 5, 6 years old, my mom was reading me that Bible, the My Book of Bible Stories, right? And she was telling me, oh, Jerron, any day now, we're going to be in paradise, living forever. We're going to be living forever on a paradise earth, playing with lions and hyenas and giraffes. That was over 30 years ago. That was over 30 years ago. And it's sad that when you wake up from this cult and when reality hits you that, oh, shit, I'm gonna die one day. That is an overwhelming feeling, right? I mean, but it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective, you know? And that's why I live the way that I do. That's why I live the lifestyle the way that I do. I travel as often. I tell my family and friends how much I love them as often as possible because, for starters, I don't know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. And it doesn't matter if I die tomorrow or if I die 50 years from now. I want to live my life being as authentic as possible for the rest of my life. And you know what? When you're born a Jehovah's Witness, you're born into a fake society. It's all superficial, it's all phony, it's all fake. The love, the religion, everything about this religion is fake, right? And I said this before in my previous videos, I'm gonna say it again. You cannot get something real from a source that's fake. If the foundation is fake, you can't expect anything real. So if the Jehovah's Witness cult is fake, right? There's no paradise, it's just a man-made organization disguised. It's a publishing company disguised as a religion. It's all fake. So, of course, the love is going to be fake. That's why it's conditional love. They're not your real friends. Because the foundation, the roots of the religion is fake, right? So, with that being said, since I was born in a fake environment, a fake organization filled with fake, phony people, and you know what? I'm throwing myself under the bus. I was fake. If you was a Jehovah's Witness, you got to own it. You was fake. When you went out in service, well, I can't speak for everybody, but when you go out in service, 9 times out of 10, you going out in service to count your times. You're not really thinking about helping people to gain salvation. Let's be real. Let's be real. So coming from that religion, right? Coming from a fake environment, once I left, I said, you know what? I want to be as real and authentic as possible. I'm done with fake shit. And knowing that I'm gonna die one day, I don't want no fake friendships, no fake love, nothing phony, nothing superficial, nothing fake. All I want to be surrounded by real shit, by real, genuine love. Because I know that one day I'm gonna die. And before that happens, I want nothing but realness surrounded by me. And vice versa. I want to give real shit to the world. I want to give out positivity, real love, real support. I want to be true and authentic as possible, right? And that's why I live the lifestyle that I do. That's why, like I said to you guys, I travel as often as possible. I tell my friends, my family, I love you as often as possible, because we're not going to be here forever. And it's crazy when you think about that, right? When you think that, imagine getting a phone call from a doctor and they're telling you, listen, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you know, we ran some blood tests, we did some blood work, and you got 6 months to live. Wouldn't that be, wouldn't that be a game changer? Imagine you got a phone call from a doctor saying you have 6 months to live. What would you do differently? Would you still move the way that you're moving right now? Would you still associate with the people that you're hanging out with right now? What would you do differently if you knew you had 6 months to live? That's the mindset that I have. That's the mentality that I have. And reality, we are all on borrowed time. A lot of people, they're just not aware of it. That's why it's important to be aware and not take life for granted, not take people for granted. Because we're not going to be here forever, guys. We're not going to be here forever. So if you're a Jehovah's Witness or an ex-witness, I want to encourage you to do not be complacent in life. Don't be complacent. Always try to excel. Always try to transcend. Always try to do better. Be the best version of yourself that you can be, because we're not going to be here forever. And before you leave this earth, you don't want to look back and say, damn, I wish I could have done this. I should have done that. You don't want to live with no regrets. You don't want to live with no regrets. And you know what? I'm embracing the fact that I'm going to die one day, right? And that's encouraging me to live my life, to be grateful. Guys, look at this view. Look at this view. I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii. I get to wake up every day. I watch the sunrise every single day. And it's breathtaking. I never get tired of that. I never get bored of that. It reminds me that I'm alive, that I'm here. I love this. I'm getting emotional right now. But I love this. And when you wake up from the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses, like I said, you was once surrounded by fakeness, by superficial, conditional fake love. So why on earth would you leave the cult and not be grateful, not wanting to be surrounded by real shit? Like I said, I have no tolerance for anything that's superficial. I have no tolerance. No fake friends, no fake love, nothing fake. I found out that all my friends, my previous Jehovah's Witness friends, and my family, I hate to say it, but my family and my Jehovah's Witness friends, their love for me was fake as fuck. Excuse my French. Excuse the French. But their love for me was fake as fuck. And I cannot believe, to this day, I cannot believe that just because I told them, oh guys, this religion is not what you think it is. Please do your research. Please do your research. Because I don't want you guys to waste the rest of your life waiting on a pipe dream that's never going to happen. Blocked. Unfriended. I couldn't believe it. I'm talking about people that I've known for over 20, 30 years. Childhood friends that I grew up with. Blocked me like it was nothing, because I encouraged them to do their research on their own religion. So like I said, and I hate to sound like a broken record, when you leave an organization that's filled with fake, phony people, you wake up from this cult and you realize, oh shit, this is all fake. There is no paradise coming. I'm gonna die one day. When you let that sink in, you have to adapt to the 6 months, oh, I'm gonna die one day mentality. 6 months, sorry, the 6 months, imagine a doctor calling you and saying, hey, you have 6 months to live. That's the mindset that I have every day. Because that encourages me to not take life for granted. That encourages me to not take people for granted. And to live every day like it's your last. Guys, I'm gonna end this video, but look at this view. Look at this view. I'm in Honolulu, Hawaii. Like I said, I get to watch the sunrise every single day. I don't get tired of this. I don't get tired of this. I just want to encourage everybody to be your truest, authentic self. Do not take people for granted. Don't take life for granted. We're not going to be here forever. So tell your friends and family you love them. Travel as much as possible. Make as many positive memories with positive people as you possibly can. Because we're not going to be here forever, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.